Hello and welcome. I saw something on my shirt. Hello and welcome. Welcome in. My name is Tammy Neff, and you are on my page called Tammy Loves Vintage, and I really didn't feel like I had enough to really share today, but so many of you were asking to see what I got. So I figured, what the heck, let's go live and I'll give you a little look-see at what I found. We were there almost 5 hours shopping and didn't find a whole lot. We found a lot, but it was very expensive. And so we were both feeling kind of, what did she call it? Antique inflation. It seemed like everything was very expensive. And so, you know, we just didn't get it. So, all right. So I see some of you are coming in. Hi, Kim. Hi, Dee Dee. Hey, Penny. Hi, you guys. So, while we're getting started here, I thought I would show you. So I checked on my basket this morning and I filled it like the other one that I did with just some goodies. And I wanted to show you, I love the big floral balls. I think that they turned out great. And I'm really loving this moss. I'm anxious for you all to get your moss. I think you're going to find it to be a less messy way to craft with your moss. I was watching Michelle this morning at the Vintage Daisy, and she was all like, what a mess. Her moss was such a mess, and it's true. And once you start messing with this stuff, you're going to love it. So anyway, I love how the little balls did, but I love them sprayed down. I know a lot of you, oh, hey, Tracy, thanks for sprinkling. Thanks, you guys. Hey, Linda. Hey, Danielle. Thank you. Hey, Dee Dee. Thank you. Well, it should be coming. It should be coming. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day today shipping. I got all of my orders on the website this morning, so I got that all caught up, and now I'm going to work on shipping moss, and there was a lot of greenery and some antique pieces and things. Hey, Marilyn, a lot of things that you guys added in, so I'm going to get to work on all of that. But yeah, I just love it. I think it's so sweet. And yeah, now I looked this morning, you know how you look back over something you've done? My only flaw is I probably could have added a little button, just a tiny, like a doll button on my bows. I missed that detail, and I admit it, I screwed up. But that's minor. I can go around and glue some buttons on. So anyway, I know I can't wait for you to get your moss either. There was a bunch of people wanted, he was crying when what? That is definitely a, how do I do that? Let's see, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I hope that's not true. Yeah, there you go. Banned. Oh, deleted. Huh, he's a smart one. Oh, no, he's not. He's gone. Is he gone? Hi, guys. Wow. That was a wild one. Either one of you guys got him, or I think I got him. It said it didn't work, but what's he talking about? His 14-year-old wife. Wow. That's quite a gone. Yeah, I thought so too. Wow. I've never had one go that. Wow. That's happy Sunday morning. Right? Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Jan. Hi, Dee Dee. Wow. So let me get my brain back to, after I processed what I was saying, I thought, what the heck? Yes, move on. Okay. So here we go. Let me show you some things that I found. I found this gorgeous celluloid pin. So this is the back and this is the front. And I can see her on one of my projects, like majorly. Well, I'm glad you missed it, Rhonda. It was not a very nice, they call them trolls. And I don't read comments very often, but for some reason, his came right out of my mouth. And I wish I wouldn't have said that, but I was reading and before my brain caught what my words were saying. Wow, nasty. Anyway, and then this one is a hand-painted porcelain one. So here is that one. And I just thought they were beautiful and I had to get them. And I've got a whole pile of them laying ready to put on the website. I just haven't sat down and messed with measuring them and writing about them and shooting them, taking pictures of them, you know. So yeah, I got some work to do. But I loved both of those, especially the Victorian lady. I thought she was really awesome. And then I found some lamp parts. These are big lamp parts, part of the base probably, I'm going to say. There was maybe a block of alabaster or something underneath, and then this, and then, you know, things grew from there out of here. And, and my comments are really jagging weird. They're not like flowing like they are. I don't know if they're doing that for you guys too. They're like jumping, and I see them and then they go away. So I don't know what's happening this morning. But anyway, these are a great base for your eggs. Like, here's an egg. And these make great, see, like, look how that just dressed up a plain egg like crazy. And it makes sure, Robin, I didn't hear about that. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Can't wait to get some moss. Yes, great. Okay, I gotta quit reading comments. See what happens when I read comments? Bad things happen. Oh, he's back. Wow. That's why my thing is jumping. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I tried to ban him and it wouldn't let me. So I'm not seeing him at all. I'm watching, but that must be why it's jumping. Anyway, whatever. I don't mind them saying bad things about me, but when they're saying stuff like that, that's bad. I mean, I do mind it, but you know. Okay, next up then, I'm going to leave this over here because there's one more thing I want to show you for a really nice base. Hey, Tina. Hi. Hey, Mary. Hi. Oh, yes, Tara was just on. I was waiting for her to finish before I started. I found these. This is a whole strip of needle keeps. It says the type of needle, and these needles are used in the following round bobbin sewing machines, and then it tells you the different sewing machines. And I love I'll take these apart, but I love using these little packs when I'm doing projects. Like, what a great little addition to add on to a project. So if you're ever out and about and you see things like this, now the colorful ones, I only bought it for this black and white because I don't really do much with the color. I might keep a blue. Well, good. I'm glad you're missing him because it's very vulgar and not at all, you know, anything someone should read. So, okay. Then I found this, and I don't know that I have any glass left in my supply, and I love it when you can get them apart. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. I love it when you can get them apart like this. So then these make a great top for your bottle. Yeah, I fell right into his plan this morning because I usually have so much to share with you guys. I don't have that much today, so I have more time to visit. Anyway, so this sets right inside of your bottle. You know what I mean? So they're very nice. Oh, see, there he was, and I couldn't get to him. I saw him, but I couldn't get him. Okay, then this part isn't going to come out. It's in there. I can have my husband try, but oh, there's a screw. I might be able to get it out with loosening this up and then pulling that out. And then that doesn't show in your bottle. Usually my bottles are covered so much you don't see this part anyway, so it's never a problem. But if I can get it off, I'll try to do that and take it out of there. Then the next thing I bought was this little candy box. And I know this is really silly. Old Time Fanny Farmer Delicious Mints. Okay. And what I was picturing was a prop, a lift. Okay. So, and I also love this side of the box as well. So if you look at the box for its color and the pretty writing, okay, that's what I was seeing. And I really love this edge, but I think it'll be a nice little lift. Now, I wish it was a little bit bigger of a box. This side I'm not so crazy for, but I wish it was a little bit deeper because I can't set a whole lot on here. But those bottles, those hand-painted bottles fit perfect. I tried one out. It fits perfect, and then put a little bit of greenery with it, and it's a great little lift. So you have one up front and one, you know, off to the side, and it's a great lift, and it's better than that little piece of wood that I was using earlier that you guys probably saw. I found this. I thought it was a neat piece. It's all crusty and goodness, and it's already assembled. And Julie thought I should get it for the website, to put on the website. So I'll be putting this on the website. I don't have anywhere to hang it really. Because I don't have, like, all of my wall stuff is at my daughter's house right now. And so it's one of those pieces that you would want to work in, like if you have a lamp that you would reach, like it would be great to put right here underneath the lampshade, just above the table, or to work into an arrangement on your wall. You know. You know. And then I bought this hand mirror. So those have been here for a while know that I have a collection of black hand mirrors as well as the, as well as the oak ones. And sometimes they'll have a monogram in them, or they'll have some inlay of some sort. But what I loved about this was the shape of it. It's got such an awesome, unique oval shape. Usually they'll be like this shape, right? Or they'll be round or whatever. And so I fell in love with this. So this is one thing that I bought for myself that I'll be keeping. And then we found these odd bags of, I should have screenshot what she called it, but it was natural fibers. She called it natural fibers. But I got a bag with all kinds of colors in it. And so we were thinking, like, with our Santa projects or whatever, we don't know. I just don't know exactly how to use, see, I can't get him. I can't decide what we're going to use it for. Oh my gosh, it's messing up. But anyway, we each bought a bag of that. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. Years ago, we bought bags of wool, like cream colored wool, and they make great beards for our Santas. So that's kind of cool. Then I also found this little basket. It's a little porcelain basket. It says 1753 on the bottom. I have no idea what that means. And then there's a horrible stamp inside, or a, I will, if I can. I think he's deleting it so we can't catch him. So yeah, I can't get him. So anyway, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm not dumb. Why pick on a crafter? There's got to be sites for that kind of chatter, right? Okay, so let me show you what I had in mind for this. I'm going to grab just some moss out of one of these bags. Anymore you see that kind of stuff on your own TV sets, which is so sad. So, okay, I'm going to put some of our moss in this. So that will cover that label. I'm probably not even going to mess with covering it officially. Yeah, that would be great, Dee Dee. Thank you. I'm trying Penny, but every time I tap, he deletes it too fast. So I haven't been able to get it. You girls can try too. Try to report him. Well, I'll try and get him. So, okay. So there's that. And then I was going to put an egg in it. And I thought it would make a super sweet little basket. Nice. Thanks, Kim. There we go. So I thought it was just a sweet little basket and a great little, we're always looking for things to set our projects in. I could offset it a little bit, but I think it was super cute. I'm not sure Julie was seeing my vision on this little thing, but I love it. So, oh, Sherry, bless your heart. Thank you so much. So let me put this back in because this is one of you girls' bags. Where did I do with it? Oh, here it is. I have to say, I know I had a bag of light. Okay, so what else did I get here? So there's that. Okay, my main treasure. Okay, Dee Dee, thank you. My main treasure is this right here. And I don't know what, that must be their inventory number, 260. I don't know. Anyway, this is my treasure that I found for the day. And it's so funny. I saw it in the morning and I walked on by it. It's snapped down here. It's snapped apart. I don't know if it doesn't really matter. And I'm not crazy for the fabric. Obviously she had a dress and this is the fabric that was hooked to this cage. But I really love the cage. And I loved the way they had her dressed in this old, you can see the stains and all of that. And I loved all of that. I love her bow. There was just something about her that I loved, but I didn't get her. She was $65. I didn't get her. went through the whole place, and I kept thinking about, but does solder work instantly like that? Like if I did, because I do have my solder, would I have, like, it would be so hot to hold? I suppose, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll ask my husband about that. He won't like this, but you know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, now he's not blocked, so whoever. So, okay. Anyway, so we thought maybe put something up underneath instead of on top, because it would let the metal part still show. So I kind of thought that was kind of cool. So when we were all done, this mall is huge. It's the biggest one in Ohio. It's huge, huge. And it was like, I don't know. I don't remember exactly how big it is for sure, but it was pretty big. And we go there, I don't know, 3 times a year maybe. And I remembered exactly where she was, because I thought, if I don't find anything else, I might go back and have another look at her. And halfway back to her, when we were all done shopping, I'm like, let's not go. And Julie's like, no, I think you need to look at it. So we went, and I took one look at her, and I thought, how did I walk away from her in the first place? So she's very different. I know, I get that, but yeah, she's very different. But I think she could sit just like that and be fabulous. But I'm going to do something small with her. Okay, I looked all day trying to find millinery hats. We found one. I loved it. It was $40. And I'm not going to spend that to take it. And it only had one little bundle of flowers. Oh, Kathy, I hope you feel better. That's too bad. And let me show this first, and then I'll come back. So all day long, I was watching for little millinery flowers. So these are millinery flowers, little teeny tiny flowers. These are vintage, not antique, not super old, but the idea of these little flowers is awesome. And I saw this, and I know that Michelle at the, or not Michelle, but Tara at the, what's her, I can't think of her name. Tara, I'm sorry, I'm getting I'm getting oh, I can't, I'm having trouble, you guys. I'm having trouble concentrating with this fella. But anyway, yeah, Sweetwater Training, thank you. Anyway, I gotta quit looking at the comments, but so I found this, and she collects these and sells them in her site, but I thought, this is exactly what the blue flowers look like on that $40 hat. And they are blues. They were shades of blues, and you know, in me and blues. So had they been velvet and had like the rhinestones in them, or you know how the old flowers are, but you know, my spray stain, I think I can spray this and get it really good. And so I bought this to take this off of, and I think that it will be great wrapped around an egg. So for example, like this. See how it's like a one and done? Now the bells will go in my Christmas stash, but so it would go like this. See that? It's kind of going to be a one and done, and I'll do a little, you know, I'll get it better, but like, see my vision. So, and then I'll probably put this in the website for someone else to make over, because it's still an awesome little thing, and I know people collect these. So, or I won't put it in the website. I'll probably just put it in the sale. But, so anyway, it just was a project. But since I couldn't find any hats towards the end of the day, I found that. And so I thought I'm only showing you that. I know that is way out in the field, but I thought I would show you that because I know a lot of you guys are like thinking like I am about these things, and it was just an idea instead of a hat, since the hats are so expensive and so hard to find. So, but I did find this one, and so the flowers just pop off. So see, you can just, they come off so easily. They're very, very old. But to put a cluster, like, so this one has a little bit of pink. So to add some paper flowers amongst this will make it really great. And I love that it's old. So even though it's not the best of shape flower, that little hat was $8. So I'll be able to do, like, that'll be a great, like, big thing. You know what I mean? Like a really great big piece. And I don't know, I think it'll look good. So anyway, that is that. And then I bought, I don't know why I bought the jar. Yes, they do. And you can find them on Etsy. You can find them at Hobby Lobby in the paper craft section, like the scrapbook back with the little paper flowers. I buy a lot of those. But I like the old, and with that spray I told you, you can mist them down, even like the pink ones or whatever color, and stain them, or just rub a little bit on the edges of them and make them look old. Okay, so another thing that I found, this is about it. I really didn't find that much. I found this, and I thought that this was really great. I thought this was really great photo collection, I guess you would say. It's little kids, and there's a lady here. And I thought for junk journaling, someone's gonna love this because they're all individual and they can lift right off of there. So anyway, there's that. And then this big book I found, and I was glad I didn't find it like schlepping through the fairgrounds where you have to carry everything a million miles. They have porters here, and so you just carry it for a little bit and they come around and take it up to the front desk for you. But this is an old ledger, and it's not an awesome one with the beautiful old writing, but it is handwriting that is fun to craft with. So like this, like if you were to punch that writing and put it inside of one of those optical lenses on my website and make a necklace out of it, just the writing itself is always nice to have, and it's just a nice aged color of paper. And look how much I have. So anybody that has an idea what to do with this, it would be way too expensive to ship the whole thing and sell the whole thing, but I thought I would pull out little bundles of pages, like that, and maybe I could sort through. I think there's writing on every one of them, some a little more and some a little less, but it's a great one to craft with. So I thought you guys might like the pages. I will at least be adding them to my my book page, my old page. I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. Book page bundles that I have. What do I call them? I don't know. I sell old pages, stacks of old pages. Like I went through books. I bet I had, I don't know, 30, 40 different books, and pulling pages out and making my little book page bundles. I think I have 6 or 7 of the large ones. Yeah, ephemera, but I can't remember what I call them on my website. I call, because not everyone knows what that word is, so I think I call them old book page packet or something. But I have $25 ones and $15 ones. I'm probably not going to carry any more of the $25 ones, just because they're so big to ship, and I like to fold them over, but I don't crease them, and I don't know how that arrives to you. I don't like to fold them over, but sometimes I have to because to ship you a big box. So I'm doing away with the $25 ones, and I'll keep the $15 ones on there. So yeah, it's just a paper pack, but I call it something on my website. It's under the antique stuff. Anyway, there's really good. There's ledger paper. There is different kinds of fonts, all kinds of different things. And then I always put some German papers in there and some music pages and all of that. Yes, it is actually. So here we are now to everything that I have left that I got in for the website. So you can see my table is full, and I was kind of messing with putting some of it just right here where we could look at it. And first thing up is the moss. So you guys have been ordering, but in case anyone hasn't seen it, my moss has come in now, and it's just called Looped Moss on my website. So this is the bright green. This is the mixed, so you get a little bit of both, you see, mixed. They're $12 a bag. And then this is the darker, which isn't a whole lot different than the medium, but in person I can definitely tell which one's which. But there's a dark and a medium, a bright and a mixed. So there is your options. Okay, and then I got in these floral plops. Now, I really went out on a limb because you know I don't do a whole lot with color, but I thought these were so pretty for spring and summer. So they are $23.99 and they are on the website. And I think they're the half sphere again. So you just plop it down. So if you have a candlestick or you just want to add it, you know, add it into your decor, you just do that and it's ready to go. You'll need to fluff it down a little bit, you know, to play with it and stuff, but depending on where you put it. So these are great. And I don't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I sold one already. So I had 6, so I sold one. Then I got these, which I absolutely love these, and they're only $20, so I was super happy about that. These are a pottery basket. And then they have a mix of eucalyptus and then these spikes and a little bit of branch, soft branches. And $20, and I think they're a great size. And where did I put one? Oh, it's back there, but you almost can't see it by my coffee. You almost can't see it. But so I could show you. Let's see here. Let me just set it here and show you. So there's how it sets, and you can. It's got little handles, so you can figure how to put it. Okay, so I have that, and there's not a. Let's see, I got 6 of those as well, so I didn't get a whole bunch. And then the olive trees. Yes, you did see a little olive tree. So it will come like this. They're $27.99, and I ordered the small. I have one taller one on the website now. Left. I think I had 6 of those. I don't think I had 12. I think I had 6 of those. But yeah, that sleeve comes off and they're pretty good just like that. And what I thought was, I did spot the black pot, but you all bought all of my black pot other projects. So that I had greenery in the black pots. You guys remember I told you I was going to redo them on my last sale. So I'm going to redo one of these pots with book pages. And just like that needle keep, let me find it here. This one, like how neat to attach your needle keep and some buttons with old book pages all around it. So I really want to play on the black from the olives. So I think it'll be a fun, project. So I have 6 of these that I'm excited about. I'm just going to do one. Whoops. Oh shoot. I'll just do that one. There's no bottom in the bag. Sorry. It's TammyLovesVintage.com. It's always the name of my page and then just a .com at the end. Okay, then I thought these little ditties were super cute. They're $4 a piece. And I thought they were really sweet and wispy and soft, but yet they're kind of, I don't know. To me, it would be a great little add-in to add interest to like my tulips. Hey, well, hang on a minute. Let me grab it. So I have white beans on the grocery to fill. I always tell you to put beans and stuff. I have white beans on my grocery list to put in the bottom of this because I don't like seeing through my stems. But I thought how neat to just pop a little bit. It would almost be kind of like a baby's breath look, but to mix it in, not necessarily with your tulips, but with something. So I think once I post these are not on the website yet. I don't have any of this new, just a little bit of it on. I don't have it all on. I guess I said that in the beginning, but I don't have it all on because I have to measure. But I've got it all, you know, inventoried and priced and descriptions written. I just have to measure them and get them on there. But anyway, you can see it just fills it out a little bit more. That's rough, I know. But I'm thinking about putting them as 3s, sets of 3, and making it $12. Because one is a little, it's great, but it's a little wispy. But let me show you what 3 does. And I feel like 3 would be a little bit more impactful for everyone. So I think I'm going to do that. See, that's much better thing. So I think, what do you guys think? Keep it $4 for 1 or do 12 for 3? What do you guys think? Help me. Help a girl out. This is where you wish you had a partner so you could say, what do you think? You know what I mean? It's all up to me and I don't like it. Let's see here. So, okay, here we go. So let me know what you think. Keep them single for 4 or bundle them in 3s. I thought about, I could do both, but then I thought might get confusing. You agree? Okay, good. Because $12 is still not bad, especially for a nice bundle like that. So, all right, I'm gonna do that. I'm glad I thought of that. All right, next up, okay, you guys remember these little hops? These are the mini hop spheres. They're not online yet, you guys. I'm gonna sit down and do that next when we're all done. And again, I'm out of beans, so I only had enough to sprinkle the very front of my bowl. I put them all in the vase with my pink tulips came in, so I put them all in the vase with my pink tulips. So I'm just using what I have until I can get to the grocery and get a few more bags. Anyway, this is the hops. And it's the mini hops. So I still have hops on the website. What do I have? Pick and the little wreaths of the regular size hops, like a normal size hop. But these are the minis, and I sold out of these a long time ago, and I decided to reorder them because they were good. $10, and then it's just a nice soft color. But so there, I put that in the bowl just to show you what the hops would be like. Okay, it's a nice size. So that is there, and it's $10, so that's what the hops will be. And then I sold out, this has been one of my most popular ones. I like the Rain Wash the best. I showed you that the other day. But everyone was loving this one. It's $16, I believe. Yeah, $16. So I ordered a whole new batch of this. And this is, I call it the two-tone, because there's two colors, and it's airy. So I call it the two-tone airy plop. Again, it's a plop because you just go like that, and it's in your decor. Like, that's all you have to do is tuck it. You can lay it on its side, or you could put it, you know, up in, oh, you can't see that, up in a vessel, like my scissors are in there, but you could put it up in something, you know. I don't really have anything great to show you, but, or look, you can just do that and fluff it, okay, fluff it like that a little bit, because when it comes, it's all smushy, and then put a book with it, and it's beautiful, see? And it can be really pretty, just like that. So these are they're called plops, and there's all kinds of, I call them plops. Don't go shopping for a store to look and see if you can find a plop, because no one will know what you're talking about. I made that up. Okay, next thing, I've got two more items, and that should be all of it. Next thing are these awesome ones. They are $18. Look at this. So for those of you that love the blue, it's very subtle. The blue is very subtle. Linda, I see single. So what I might do, I thought about this too, is in the description. I did this for all my Would You Bend stuff. I offer to split the packs. So I talked to them at Would You Bend, and they didn't care if we did that. So I offer to split it. So what I could do is say I can sell singles and just message me. I could do that. And because most of you guys know me and we message anyway, so I could do that. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just save one box, because I got, how many did I get? Like, I had to get 48 of them. So I could save one box of 12 for singles and post that as singles, and then I could do the doubles. Maybe I'll do that. Thank you, Tracy. Thanks, Linda, for all of your opinions. I saw a bunch of you saying Kathy and Jeannie, and I got two Jeannies back to back, and Leslie and Carol, Bonnie and Janie. Thank you for being my friend, Norma. I did want a little input there. No, these are called a half sphere. You can't, I mean, you might be able to cut it. You could probably cut it and get a candle in there, but they're really just made to plop on your furniture. Like on a coffee table is a great spot for this one. It's huge. Like, here's my hand. It's huge. And it would go like with your remotes to lay beside, and it would be nice and low so you could still see the TV. Great in a dough bowl. I have a dough bowl. Where did it go? Right here. Let me show you. Let me take the hearts out and show you what it would do in a dough bowl. Like, look, this is the medium size. I think I only have one left on the website. This might be it. But it's great. So I love the plops. That's exactly what they're for, is to plop them wherever you want. Hey, Jan, thank you so much. I don't have all of these new items in there yet, but just know this one has that little bit of wispy blue and then the little bit of wispy sticks, and I love it. So I'm probably going to call it a wispy mix. blue whiskey mix plop, probably is what I would call it. I try to do that so I can remember and I don't have to mess with item numbers. I know what it is. And then the last thing that I have to show you are these sweet little, now these could be a candle ring. So, you know, you can get your candle through there easy. I don't have the measurements yet. I haven't got them on the website. They're going to be $5. But look at this. Where is my egg? Okay, look at this. Like, what a great little egg rest. I mean, you've got to wiggle it in there and probably would want to glue it down, but look at that. Now, I don't know. Let me see if this gold would still show. If you had lamp parts big enough, like, let's just see. I am really, yeah. Look, you could still see the gold, add the wreath, and get it, yeah, super cute. I also felt like these would be a great backdrop for, you know, to kind of break up your display. Like, can I get you in here to see this? I don't know. Hang on, we're going for a little ride. So I've totally tore this up, but just like to prop in your greenery. You can't tell that it's a wreath, so it's kind of a small little thing that you can just add in to soften things down. Like to prop it up like that is perfect. And then I would add my bottle back in, or, you know, whatever. But yeah, I think they're great, and I think they're going to be great to craft with as well. So no garlands. No, I'm not usually a garland girl. I kind of like the individual picks and things to make your own sort of garland look. To me, a garland is when all your greenery is hooked together and you go in and you just set it on your mantle and then say, look how pretty it is. And I like it to be a little more, you know, poke one here and poke one there and stick one over here and out there, kind of make it a little more interesting. So I don't usually have any garlands. These are the plops, those plops. These are the hops. These are the wreaths, and those are the plops, and then the rest of the potted stuff is on the table. So that is half of my order, along with the moss from my wholesaler. And then I have another order coming from a second one, and it should be here any day. So this is enough homework for now. So I just explained all of that. I don't know what you're asking, Corey. Anyway, so TammyLovesVintage.com. It's the name of the page.com. So you guys, that's all that I have for you today. I hope I gave you some ideas. I'm going to get busy on getting this stuff, pictures taken, and get it on the website, and then I'm going to sit down and start wrapping all of your orders. So thank you so much. I'm going to try to get, you know, as many of them as possible out tomorrow morning, because they're all paid for, so I don't have to wait on you guys to pay. They're all done, so I just have to box them up and send. So that is so sweet, so much better than the sales. So I just have to sit and box and send them out. So most of them, if not all, will go out tomorrow morning. If something comes up here today, I know I have to run over and get a couple things that I didn't have here at the house, and moving things back over here for a while inventory wise. So I don't have, I've got a nice stack over there started, but I didn't have a couple of pieces. So I have to run over to my daughter's house, and the baby might hold us up a little while. But just know the next day or two, your packages will go out, and you should get an email notification. So anyway, you guys, thanks Linda for sharing that. I appreciate that. And you guys have a great day, and I hope you have a good week next week. I'm sure I'll be in making things with you. I've got a project for the group, so I'm looking forward to that. And I will see you all later. Tomorrow is a holiday. It is. Oh, well, that gives me an extra break. That worked out for me, but not for you guys. Everyone's anxious to get their moss. I'm so sorry. What's the holiday? Like Martin Luther King Day or something? What is tomorrow? Do you know tomorrow's
President's Day.
President's Day. Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
We're not celebrating.
We're not celebrating, Randy's. He's not. So you guys have a great day, and I will see you all whenever. Yeah, I didn't even know it was President's Day. How sad is that? You know, my mind is on work. That's what I told him. He was like, oh, you're going to fix some lunch, right? I'm working. I'm always always working. That's the problem of having your business at your home. You're always working. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Happy President's Day tomorrow, and I'm sure I will see you. I'm sure I'll be seeing you real soon, possibly yet today, who knows, since I got an extra day to get these packages out. Boy, that worked to my advantage. Oh, sure, Cheryl. Yeah, I can do that. Sure. Absolutely. So, okay, you guys, have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.